Rubyonks and Rubyonks, because I keep screwing that up. I tell you, it was very nice today, though. Woke up, did some recordings of some games, then after I got done with that, went out, cooked myself some breakfast. I'm telling you, that's something that's really nice that I really missed. Actually having time to go out and cook my own breakfast, rather than ordering styrofoam encased garbage. And it's just nice to be able to get something that you create yourself that you just eat and it tastes really good. Ah. The problem with most restaurants and how they cook breakfast is they leave a lot of the stuff on the burnt side of the golden, brown, and delicious equation. Which is not necessarily bad on its own, but it's not something you're going to want every single day, and you usually want to mix it up a little bit. There we go. You know what I should do is I should see what plus enchantment that is. We've got to be careful about that. Yeah, it's just plus 39. I should probably enchant that with another sit-down session. So, rest. And Cassandra is going to be gathering those gems. Gather gems. Thank you all. Enchant item, photon blade, that's plus 40. Plus 41. 42. 43. 44. 45, 46, 47, 48. I know how to count people, dagnabbit. 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, and I'm gonna have to rest up again after that. $55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and I'm going to enchant only to 62, and I'm going to leave it. Because if you enchant it any further past that, it has a strong chance of being cursed forever. There we go. And that'll give him a massive offensive boost. We gotta do the same thing for him. Trade his Force Sword. Well, remove Force Sword, trade item Force Sword to Cassandra. I tell you what, all this talk of photon blades and everything, it's giving me a real hankering to play Phantasy Star Online. It's been forever since I had a chance to play that, and I haven't even touched Phantasy Star Ultimate. And you know me, I absolutely have to play through the games in sequence. Meaning I have to finish Phantasy Star Online first before I can finish Phantasy Star Ultimate. I just don't like to do things out of sequence, if I can at all help it. Oop, not implosion. I wish there was a way that you could just push left and you could go straight to enchant item that way, but, well, whatever. You can't forget that this is a really huge game, and coding out stuff like this, very hard to do. And it's very understandable why John Van Cannigan would be like, well, it took me a year every single time to crank out these games, and then whenever it came later on in the series, with New World Computing demanding a new game, like, every 3 months, gets to be a little bit hard to do. I don't really understand why they felt the need to go out and be like, hey, we need to develop a new game every 6 months or what have you. You know, we can put twice the money with the same amount of effort. That's not how it goes, people. You know, you need to have enough time to be able to dedicate to your code to show that you love it. And without that love, a game just absolutely falters and it suffers as a result of it. And the game player suffers as a result of it. So yes, just more enchanting. And we'll rest up again. I know, I'm wasting a lot of time here doing this, but it'll pay off in spades. Besides, in all honesty, we could finish off the game right now. We're just one elemental talent away from doing so. We are already the chosen one, so the only thing we need to do is just rescue King Kalon with the orb in tow. And whenever we have that, we'll visit King Kalon, he'll vanquish the Mega Dragon for us, and everything should be fine. That's the idea in theory anyways. In practice, it might be a little bit tougher than that. Seven, 8, 9, enchant item. Alright, I better give it a second here, see just how highly enchanted that is. Plus 50, okay. Whenever I start seeing it cost about 100 SP, I know to stop and take a peek at just how highly enchanted the gear is. You want to stop it at plus 62 if at all possible. It's for 63 or 53. 9 more enchants, and we'll be done with Terwin III's weapon. I think that's about the best sword that Terwin III can use. I'd love to be able to give him a huge two-handed axe, but we can't. Frick. We can't do that. And I lost count already. I'm pretty sure this is 56. 7. 58. 59. And I don't want to risk it, so I'll see just how highly enchanted we are with that. Plus 59. No, I was off by a bit. Plus 61. Plus 62. Done. Right, that gives Terwin III a plus 62 Force Sword. I don't know what to do with Shirvala, because her auto attack I'm pretty certain is bow-based, but I don't know if it's also pike-based as well. Either way, it couldn't hurt to enchant both of her things. Move Ancient Bow, trade item Ancient Bow to Cassandra. And I'll just have her enchant the Ancient Bow for a little bit. That's the thing, I wanted to enchant everybody's weapons this time around, so that way whenever we actually do go out and fight the Mega Dragon, we'll be able to do a whole bunch of damage to it. And I have a feeling it's going to be pretty much a DPS check, because eventually somebody's going to screw up their saving throw against the Mega Dragon, they're going to get eradicated. And that just means more damage done to everybody else, more checks that everybody else needs to do once one person falls. How are we on gems? Oh wow, we've got plenty of gems left, which is good. We're gonna need it. We are going to need it. Yeah, I'm sorry folks. Normally I'd be done with this and I'd be moving on to Might and Magic 8, but dang it. I have never, ever beaten that Mega Dragon beforehand, and I really want to show him what for.